Hey, my goodness, my internet doesn't work, so I was now like just reading here a page that I have open about Astralship. This is like a co-living community in Wales in the UK, and we might go check it out in July and August and live there for a while. So I'm just like checking what were they writing here. But okay, back to my daily log. So I finally implemented this last missing part where the hoster signs the nonce, which is basically a unique amendment ID / encoder position thingy, and then sends it to the attester. Attester verifies if this is an okay signature and sends it to the chain. And then the chain, so this is not a chain, but this is the report to the chain, and chain verifies it again, and if everything is okay, then it proceeds with challenges, because hosting setup means that hoster started hosting, and we can start challenging and checking if they are indeed storing the data that they're supposed to. So yeah, Wi-Fi was not working. So basically, hoster sends a message as an extension. I was wrong yesterday. I thought that if the hoster is cloning a feed, then they cannot send an extension, broadcast an extension, but it doesn't matter if they're cloning or append or like making an original feed. What matters is that the sender and receiver of the extension are in the same swarm, and hoster and attester are. So the hoster broadcasts the message, attester receives the message, and then together with the list of possible failed providers, if in this whole setup anyone failed, attester reports this to the chain. These are failed keys. So together with this and this unique element, nonce signature, I just didn't want to call it nonce because we have a nonce already for the chain, and it was just like, let's call it like this for now. And then we also send a hoster key because attester is connected to 3 hosters, and when they're getting back the signatures, it has to know from which hoster to which hoster it belongs, so that it can verify, and also the chain to be able to verify then. So then we send this to the chain, and the chain verifies the signature. And basically, yeah, it checks, like we send it the ID in the attester before we submit this to the chain. This is the new amendment. Before we submit this report to the chain, we go and look through all the signatures and replace sig hoster, which was basically a hoster key, with user ID. So we call on the chain get user ID by signing key, and then we basically send this as signatures. So we have IDs. So when the chain here is checking, we have ID. Now we have to get the signing key back. Then we check what is the position of hoster, and this position is the same as position of the encoder, and this is what makes this unique nonce. And then we verify this signature by sending a unique, this basically signature, data, which is a buffer from this nonce, and the signing key, the person who signed it, which was a hoster in this case. And if everything is okay, we log hoster signatures verified. And this is exactly what we get. So I have to clean it up a little bit, but it's okay.